East Africa is mourning the death of a Gengetone artist known as Shalkido, and he really died yesterday in an accident. East Africa Social Television it is. Rock and David brings you this story in here. Mugithi and Gengetone musician Kevin Mburo Kinyanju, better known to his fans as Shalkido, has died at the age of 28 after a motor accident along Thika Road on Sunday. He was rushed to Kenyatta Hospital Teaching, Referral and Research Hospital, where he was in a critical condition but being pronounced brain dead after sustaining severe internal bleeding and a broken leg. His former bandmate, Peter Mwanji, better known as Miracle Baby, confirmed that Shalkido's family had shared the news with him. Before his death, Shalkido had publicly disclosed his financial struggles, revealing that the collapse of Sailor's gang and drilling opportunities had taken a toll in his livelihood. A few creatives touched by his story had come together to help him, including Eric Omondi, Terrance, and Oga Obina. Tributes continue to pour in from across the entertainment industry. Comedians and content creator Terrance was among the first to pay his respect, sharing "Rest in power, comrade, you are meant for greatness." Musician Bahati also followed suit, sharing that Shalkido had been in discussions with his management about a possible collaboration before the news of his passing. Bahati said, "You had just talked to my management on our collaboration, nakipanga tuingi studio this week, tunaona baadaye." Obina, who hosted Shalkido on his show, shared a photo of them following the news of his passing. Shalkido rose to fame as a member of a popular Gengetone group, Sailor's Gang, which dominated Kenya's music scene with viral hits like Wamlambezi, I know that, Pekejeng, and Wainame. After leaving Sailors, Shalkido pursued a solo career, releasing tracks such as Ngunde, Ngurume, and Matigio, where he dabbed in the Mugithi genre. That is it. So, sad news coming in from Kenya, and East Africa Social Television found it important to obviously come and really do this story. But who is Shalkido? Because you really need to know who this guy has been all about, because he's a musician that has gone ahead to obviously make some music, and you guys really know. He's a musician in there. I was looking for his Wikipedia, but it looks like they've not gone ahead to obviously profile him. He doesn't have a Wikipedia. That is the hurrying bit of it. But obviously, we are obviously going to be coming up with a very huge story in there, and see how things will obviously come in through to you, the viewers of the East Africa Social Television. But may he so rest in peace. But that's not really good news for Shalkido, as he dies in a motor accident.